Page 20, La Cucaracha. 1 sharp. So it's either in G major or E minor. Well, look at the end. Last measure on page 21. You're here. G major chord. I figure it's G major. They give you a review of the G major main chords, the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5/7 chord. Remember those? 3/4 time. We'll start with the right hand. 8th notes, 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. Those notes right there, 4 notes, that's a G major chord in extended position. We're just in 2nd inversion here. But that's the fingering for it. It's the 4th finger on the B, not 3. That's what I recommend. Then you can collapse for the half note, then come up, reach down. If you don't want to put a thumb on that, then you have to use a different finger than 3, because like a 4, you can do that now. And then the next one, those notes, I prefer 4, but we'll use 3. It's okay. It's a D7 chord. Then in the last line on that page, I recommend 4th finger on that D, not 3rd. I don't know why they want 3rd. You're here at the measure before. Just your 4th finger's there. Use it. You don't have to cross over the thumb and then you bring the thumb here. I do that. All of those 2 measures at the bottom in this hand position. That's what I recommend. And then you'd repeat. Back up, you come down. However, go on. The 2nd ending at the bottom. Again, I'm going to use 4th finger. And then I just cross over to 2nd finger there. Then at the top of page 21 here, I recommend a 1-2-1 here. Now, I don't like using the same finger on repeated notes if I don't have to. Sometimes I do, but not always. And here, I just prefer a 1-2-1. And then here, position, then come again, and then here, a nice little wrist action going on, and then come down, again a 1-2-1, again 1-2-1, then come down, and you're doing that some more. Let's go down to the last line. You're here, then come up. They're saying 3rd finger. No. Then for the last 2 measures there, I recommend 2nd finger. Do this 3rd finger on the B. There. And then just reach up 2-5 there. For the left hand, you got the broken chords. Remember the main chords, the principal chords, blah, 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 blah. That's all over the place. Put the hands together here. Now remember, the left hand wants that note, so the right hand's using it first, but the right hand's gone, so hopefully, and there's a rest in the left hand. Let's go to the top of page 21. You're down here. Counting 1 and 2 and. Now this is the end of the previous measure. You see the measure here? And the double bars that's the end of a section and we're going on. Well, they split the section in the middle of a measure is what they did. So it's 1 and 2 and. And the and is the top of the page. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. So really super slow. Starting with the last measure of page 20. You're here, 1 and 2 and. That's the first note on page 21. 1 and 2 and. So you got to have your right hand ready to go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and. Right there. Second line, second measure, left hand. You see that 1 with the square bracket there? That means you play both of those notes with the thumb here. and the next measure is the same thing. And, yeah, we do that sometimes. But the next line you don't have to do that because you're not stretched out. You can reach it with 2 and 1. We're back to this again at the bottom. Now, the last line, the last measure actually, the right hand is going to here. The left hand, the G is tied. You see that little curved line underneath it? The G is, you don't play it again. You're just adding these notes to it. Here, so it's here to here. On the end there. Be careful on that one. Add the dynamics and the articulation, not long. You got staccatos, and you see the F-P? Well, it simply means the first time you play it, you're going to play it loud. Forte, that's the right hand. And then when you repeat it from the bottom, you go back, you play it soft, the right hand. So the left hand has to be under it. So it's here, loud. That's a staccato. So I tend to just separate the left hand. Let it bounce along. Even when the right hand is a slur, I still let the left hand just bounce along. Some people will connect the first 2 notes. You can experiment with that. If you like the effect, go with it. But for this piece, I prefer to bounce them all. Now, when you repeat this at the bottom of page 20, you go back to the top. There is a note there underneath the Allegro moderato, second time 8 VA. That means the right hand, just the right hand, take it up here. So just play the whole thing an octave, just pretend middle C went up here. And this is soft now, so the left hand has to be very soft. And then you go to the second ending, and that says local. In other words, in the second ending, they don't want you up here, they want you to come back down here. Right there. I don't know why, but they do. That's what they said. Not as written, not 8 VA. So in other words, come back down. No more 8 VA there. And then 21, you're going. Now this is loud. That's the right hand is loud. The left hand has to stay out of the way. And then you're soft in the third line, second measure. See that? It's like an echo. So until you get to the bottom, the last 2 measures, now you're loud again. And the last note has accents on it, so that's like very loud. Just a little extra oomph on that one. Speed-wise, Allegro moderato, it's on the fast side of moderato. Moderato's in the middle, so you go toward the fast side of that, I guess. It depends on what you can play, what you can control, because you only have so fast you can go and still control everything. Don't go faster than that. So it's up to you. But the whole piece is about the same speed. Then they've added pedal. I don't know why. I don't need pedal. Up on page 21. We don't need pedal there, but they've added it in, so let's talk about the pedal. I'm going to push the pedal down right after I play the notes, and I'm going to lift it up before I play the next notes. Now the first pedal marking is actually at the bottom of page 20. You hear? I'm going to play the G's and then push the pedal down, and then before I play I'm lifting the pedal up with the hands together, and Like top page 21, I play the notes and then the pedal. And I'll lift the pedal up with the hands. Same thing, push it down after them. Lift the pedal up with the hands. Get the idea? That's the same type of pedaling throughout. I like to play this slowly with you to double check the notes and the rhythms. Not going to do the dynamics, and I will do the repeats, and I will do the AVA in the right hand and all that. And okay, so I'll give us 3 counts, and let's try this together slowly. 1 and ready and go and. Repeat.